Hello, Washington Commanders fans. Welcome back to our channel. It's been a long, tense week filled with disheartening news about our team's medical department. We were preparing for the worst, for a nightmare scenario ahead of a crucial game in California. But just when all hope seemed lost, we received the news we were all desperate to hear. The only news that truly mattered, and it completely changes the outlook for Sunday's game. Stay with me, because this confirmation could be the turning point we needed. We've spent the last few days hearing about who wouldn't be playing. Terry McLaurin out, Noah Brown out. The list of absences just kept growing and concern gripped us all. Coach Dan Quinn confirmed what we'd already expected, that quarterback Jaden Daniels was cleared and ready to play. But the big, huge news, the one that truly allows us to breathe a sigh of relief, is that our main offensive weapon this season, the heart of our offense, Deebo Samuel, will also be on the field for battle. And that wasn't a given. Earlier in the week, alarm bells rang when it was announced that Deebo was dealing with a heel injury that was limiting him. He didn't participate in practice on Wednesday and Thursday, and with each passing hour without news, our anxiety only grew. Fortunately, on Friday, he participated in a full practice and, to our delight, was removed from the final injury report. He'll play in the game without any limitations, and that's the best news we could have received. To understand the magnitude of this relief, we need to look at the chaotic state of our receiving corps. We started the season with 3 reliable veterans. 2 of them, McLaurin and Brown, have barely contributed so far due to injuries. In 4 games, the 2 have combined for just 13 receptions for 185 yards, with no touchdowns. This highlights the massive hole left in our passing attack, a production far below what we expected, especially from our captain. In the absence of the starters, the burden has fallen on the shoulders of the younger players, and the results have been mixed. Luke McCaffrey has been a pleasant surprise, scoring touchdowns in 2 consecutive games, showing his potential. However, the other reserves, such as rookie Jalen Lane and veteran Chris Moore, have had very low-key performances, failing to consistently impact the game. The truth is, without our key players, our passing attack has become predictable and unthreatening. The front office even tried to find emergency solutions, bringing Robbie Chosen to the practice squad this week. Many remember him as Robbie Anderson, a deep threat early in his career. But that was a long time ago. He's been relatively insignificant in the league in recent years and isn't a guaranteed solution. Other options would be promoting players from the practice squad, like Tay Martin or preseason sensation Ja'Cory Brooks. But these are all bets, not certainties. That's why having Deebo Samuel on the field is extraordinary. That's for sure. He's not just another player, he's the player on our offense this season. He leads the team in every important receiving statistic. He also contributes spectacularly on the ground, averaging over 6 yards per carry. And he's also been a dangerous kick returner when called upon. He does absolutely everything at an elite level. But Deebo's value goes far beyond the numbers he produces. He has become the emotional leader of this offensive unit. His passion, toughness on the field, and veteran intelligence have been the pillars that sustain the attack, especially as we await Terry McLaurin's return to top form. He is the example for the younger players to follow, the spark that ignites the entire group's competitive fire. His presence on the field elevates the level of everyone around him, and we'll need every ounce of his talent and leadership this Sunday. Jim Harbaugh's Chargers have one of the best defenses in the NFL this season, giving up the 3rd fewest yards. And against the pass, they're even more dominant, having the league's best defense in passing yards allowed per attempt. We'll be up against a veritable wall, and Deebo Samuel is our primary tool in breaking it down. Now I want to hear from you. Nation, did the news of Deebo Samuel's presence in Sunday's game completely change your mood and your expectations for the game? Like this video if you're as relieved and happy as I am, and comment below which play you're most looking forward to seeing from him against the Chargers. To not miss our full post-game analysis, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell, because we'll dissect every detail. Deebo's presence gives us a real chance to compete and win a very difficult game. He's the key to allowing us to dream of an away win, even with so many absences. And this brings me to the final question. A reflection on our team's structure. Is the fact that the availability of a single player has such a massive impact on our chances of victory a testament to his individual greatness, or does it expose a dangerous dependence that could be our weak point throughout the season?